Hey guys, how are we all doing? So basically, Ty's roped me into doing the Modern Warfare beta, so we're going to be playing that. Yeah, so I'm gonna let everyone know, hey, we're good. If we end up getting bored of this, we will go to Doom 3. So yeah. Next to start. Accept. Do that. Okay, so let's look at this stuff. Alright, so aim down sight, fire, lethal equipment. What the heck is that? Tactical equipment. Switch weapon, night vision, crouch, prone slide, use reload, jump mantle, melee attack, kill streaks, unused, select fire, zoom. I guess I'll just use the default ones. And yeah, that's good. Okay. Multiplayer. Okay, so all we can do is multiplayer. Alright. So I guess let's just wait for Ty. He's probably in the game. Or if he's in the... Yeah, because I'm not sure. I'm gonna just do a quick question. Yeah, he is in the game, so we're just gonna kind of wait until that's done. Refresh the chat. Hopefully, I can basically get rid of this stupid pop-up. Oh. Oh, okay. That was my phone. No. Oh, come on! Okay,
Alright, let's rock.
I'm trying to get rid of this stupid pop-up on the, on Streamlabs, too. Because
oh, is it like on the OBS?
Yeah, it's basically the community guild chest thing, so I kind of started that thing. Might be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
It's the timer ran out and it's still on the friggin' thing.
Yeah. I'll just there. I don't play Gauntlet.
I never even heard of it. I never even heard of the game, so got me.
Alright. Welcome to what is basically my obsession. It is Call of Duty. I have only missed 2 games.
And I've never played one, period.
Yeah.
I played for a bit, then it just got too repetitive for me.
Yeah, well, this one is much different. See, because Modern Warfare, this is a reimagining of the 2006
Modern Warfare.
Game. COD 4 Modern Warfare, yeah. And COD 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's tied with World at War, but World at War beats it out because it has zombies and zombies is just the best survival mode ever made.
Is this one gonna have zombies?
No, it has campaign,
God damn it.
co-op. It's gonna have campaign, co-op, which is a PvE mode, and then it's gonna have more. And all of it has cross progression.
Ah, cool.
So you unlock stuff the same way you would in multiplayer as you would in campaign and co-op, and all of that stuff carries over.
That's really cool.
And also, crossplay counts as cross save. I've made a bunch of progress on PC, got to level 10, carried over to PS.
Very nice.
The same thing goes for same thing goes for just playing games.
Okay.
So we'll be playing with PC players that are playing with a computer and Xbox One players, which is why I have voice chat turned off.
I should probably turn that off too.
Yeah,
It's
you
an
get a
audio,
lot
you have to
of
turn
kids
off voice chat
playing this
volume.
game.
Believe it or not, no. It's come the reason why it has like the notoriety of having a lot of kids is because Modern Warfare 2 was such lightning in a bottle. It was the same kind of phenomenon that Tekken 3 had for fighting game. Which is what Modern Warfare 2 was. Everybody played Modern Warfare 2. Everybody played Modern Warfare 2. Everybody bought an Xbox or PlayStation 3 for Modern Warfare 2. Or Gears of War, technically. Gears of War was kind of the thing, but...
So am I the leader or you?
You're the leader because I joined you.
Ah, okay.
So I played a bit of the raid on Duty Struck Geek.
Okay.
Alright.
So if you want to play the Battlefield style mode...
Ultimate Vault Hunter to do the OP thing?
Contact, increase
yeah, Ultimate Vault Hunter has OP. You definitely want to be at level cap for that, though.
Okay.
Because you
So I can't unlock the OP levels until Ultimate Vault Hunter then.
So
basically, that's when the end game gets indefinite. But also, Ultimate Vault Hunter is a giant bullet sponge thing, so you want to have like all your kit figured out. Yeah, and you want to have slag. So Quick Play has a series of the classic modes, team deathmatch based stuff, obviously, domination. Ground War is your 32v32 battlefield style game mode, domination based. Capture 5 objectives, first to 250 points wins. It's like a 20-minute mode. Realism is hard. No HUD, you die in a couple of shots. Headshots are instant kill. So we'll probably avoid that for now. Unless you're really feeling Call of Duty. But I'd be amazed. A lot of the core fundamental flaws of Call of Duty still exist in this game and have existed for 15 years. Spawning can be a bit iffy, and there are a couple of like ground rules that exist between players, like don't push spawn because then the enemies spawn behind you. There's just a lot of weird stuff that still exists in this. So, up to you. You can Quick Play is I think 10v10s, so it's a little bit less hectic. Maps way smaller. Ground War can snowball out of control really fast, even though it's a very even match. You unlock custom classes at level 4, although I had them available at level 3 for some reason.
Weird.
Operators have no effect on gameplay whatsoever. It's just cosmetic.
So basically, it's just like the game modes in Counter-Strike.
The game modes in Counter-Strike?
No, not game modes. The sides in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, basically. I'd say that's more search and destroy. Domination is more like, here are zones you need to capture. The more zones you have, the more points you get.
Alright.
It's like if you want to outscore your opponents, you have to defend objectives because you want to keep at least 2 of the 3 zones in your control. It's a fun game mode. It's like a classic mode.
Alright.
Same as like, this is a realistic Call of Duty. I highly doubt Capture the Flag is in this. But I would be amazed. But there's like a filter option for Quick Play, so I don't know.
Nope. I didn't mean to actually do that.
I think you can back out, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Alright. Team
This game has
Deathmatch,
a couple
Domination, Headquarters, Cyber Attack, Dom 20, Headquarters 20. What do you want to do?
Headquarters is you go to a zone, and whoever captures it first gets points, and then the enemy team has to try to capture the zone in order to stop the points. And when a zone is captured after a certain amount of time, the headquarters zone will go away, and then it'll start, and then it'll respawn in a different area.
All right.
And then it's just like if you can stop the, it's like collecting data. So you have to like kill all the enemy players in the zone in order to capture the headquarters to stop them from getting any more points. Otherwise, it just times out. So.
All right.
There will be bad games, obviously. the matchmaking in Call of Duty can be a bit one-sided at times, but we'll see what happens.
All right. So, what do you not want to do?
Probably not realism.
Well, I mean for the filter. I mean for game modes.
Oh, I don't mind any of the game modes.
All right.
I don't hate any game modes.
All right, so
I don't think gun games in this, so I think gun game would be like the one, but it's not a bad game mode. It's just like playing with friends. It's a free for all, and I'm not keen on kicking your ass today. All love. All love. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you can see what consoles people are playing on. See a couple of PC players in there.
Oh, I see. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. The voice chat is obviously the first match I ever played on PC. I joined the lobby and
you heard a racial
PS4
slur.
player. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't really want to do voice chat for
I-
these. And why I turned that straight down.
Yeah. It was 64 players.
We gonna be good for Borderlands tomorrow?
We don't know.
Of course.
It depends on
I'm
how.
fine.
All right.
Team deathmatch.
All right. So, what are the differences between classes?
Nothing really. Perks are perks. They give you different benefits and such. Fundamentally, each class that is pre-made is set for a certain type of play. Like there's one for destroying.
And I'm already dead
destroying-
because I was still picking my thing.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It happens. You're probably fine with the first class, and then
I
you
chose
can
heavy
figure it
support.
out from there. Heavy support. That's shotgun.
Assault rifle and shotgun.
That's all right. Okay, that's a good pickle. Yeah.
Yep.
A couple of like new gameplay things is if you double tap the sprint button, which is alternate, then you'll go into a dead sprint. You'll go much faster for a short time, but you take a little bit longer to get your gun back down to shoot. So it'll get you places. It's also the only way you can slide in this game.
All right. So, what's the button to swap guns?
That's right.
Okay. Cool.
We are losing ground.
It's triangle, and then it's square to reload.
Yeah.
Circle is your
There's
circle is your
crouching.
stances. Crouch and crouch.
Hospital lost the lead.
R3 is your
Enemy
melee.
personnel overhead.
L1 is your tactical, which is a flashbang or other things. And then R1 is your lethal, so typically a grenade. Or I think on heavy gunner it's C. Maybe it's Claymore. I can check. Cockpit.
Oh, come on. Is there a headshot system?
There is.
Okay.
Headshots deal more damage.
Counter UAV. Reloading. Lost radar.
You can't kill them in one hit to the head, but it's like 2 or 3 shots to the head. It's traditional.
All right.
Unless you're playing on realistic rounds, in which case it works both ways and can be really bad. We'll consider this a warm-up, just because I'm actually having a really bad game too.
Hey, I haven't even gotten any kills. You killed. Dang it.
Damn it. I don't know this. That's the thing when you go into any new
Commentator first.
There are two things. One is kill streaks. After a certain amount of kills, you'll get a special equipment. 3 kills default in this is 3 kills default is UAV, and then afterwards 4 kills is Predator missile, and then 9 kills is helicopter.
Alright.
Then you have your special.
Oh,
you have your ordinances, which is when you press the 2 L1 R1 together, it drops a special item. For a lot of the classes, it's munition box, but it might be. Oh no, wait, you select. It's like a special ability. It has a section that. Actually, I don't.
Oh, shit.
No, wait, that's a scary.
Dang.
I need to get rid of this shit right now. First shot always misses because they have flares. We were also obsessed with that VTOL that they just dropped a Pred missile.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, that wasn't. Yeah, this is Call of Duty is just a good game to just not take seriously at all.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's just
Oh,
classic.
come on.
It's classic fun all the time. Alright. Where's these UAVs? There's one. I need to get rid of this shit.
Reloading.
All these UAVs need to go away.
Okay, we have a guy that's basically like spawn camping or something.
Yeah, they're at spawn, yeah.
Reloading.
So there's so like I said, the spawning system in this game, in all Call of Duty games, for 15 years has been relatively garbage. A lot of people have gamed it to the point where they know how to not force spawns to reset for players. So if there are people just hanging out at certain locations, it's because they know that there, it will not push your spawn to a different location, and they can just keep killing you at that spawn. So that's kind of a thing that becomes like a system that you learn in this game, and it's what can make matches snowball out of control. And it can be an annoying. Oh damn it! I almost had 2.
Pick yourselves up.
That's okay. Somebody else got the guy that killed me.
Cool.
Are there any more UAVs? No, there's just birds. I can use an anti-air missile at the birds if I want to, but I can't. Oh. Got a boy there.
Yeah, yep, they're okay, cool. I was gonna be sticking with you.
Alright.
That's because I can at least talk with you.
Probably won't bode well, but hey, you got one.
Alright, finally got a kill when it's avenging you.
Hooray!
And there's
Before the match ended, you got a kill. That's, you know what, that's a moral victory.
We are not.
yeah.
I didn't do that great. That's okay. Not everybody's a winner. That deadlock for sure. I definitely died a lot. Who Lord?
At least okay, I will also take another moral victory. I died less than I did not die the most. That was
you died less than me.
And another guy. I was actually tied with someone else.
Yeah, moral victories all around. Ooh, I could put a suppressor on this guy. Alright.
Just let me know when you're done.
I'm fine whenever. I can.
Oh, okay. Oh, searching for matches.
Yeah. Vision pulses when enemies outside of your view see you. Alright. Spawn with extra lethal equipment.
Interesting.
Explosive damage delays enemy health regen. Wow. Really went all out with the new perks. Yeah, so as I mentioned before the stream, we'll play this for about an hour, see how you feel.
Yeah.
Give you a nice out.
Alright.
Then we can sit on. Then we can probably do. We'll probably do like one match of ground war to round it off and see how you feel.
Yeah, and then you'll go to Fallout 76, and I'll just do more Doom 3.
Yeah. We both have our things. I just really like Call of Duty and want to share it with people.
No, I'm gonna hang out with this guy.
You do that. Whoop. I found the friends. They're in the.
Reloading.
All right. So you won't be dealing with this for a little bit, because it's more of a custom class thing. But as you use weapons, you will unlock attacks. And the big thing about Modern Warfare is that weapons in this game have upwards of 90 attachments available.
Reloading.
So I take it
That was
the
really
red
bad idea.
diamonds are bad guys?
Red diamonds are sound indicators for people using unsilenced weapons.
Okay.
You also have your map available, which will show you
Okay.
when people shoot, but the direction, the compass is a little better if you're looking for like immediate
Okay.
danger. Oh, there's a okay.
Reloading.
That means there's one on the right side. Oh yeah, there. Okay.
Losing ground. Step it up.
Can't throw grenades in this cave too well, just because there's a ceiling. So should be fine. Oh.
Honestly, the only way you would basically be aiming for the ceiling would be if you're pointing straight up. Like, you could get them farther by just pointing them straight toward you.
Well, there's a couple of things you can do. They kind of got rid of sprint throwing, which was a big thing I could do in Modern Warfare 2. You could sprint and then
Radar in the air.
just quickly tap the grenade button to throw it, and then jump, and you would
Okay,
double your throw distance basically.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. We're just gonna play a nice. Well, well, that didn't go as well as I expected.
Oh, didn't even see that.
Cave is a good place to be. You kind of have choke, and you're safe from predator missiles.
Yeah.
This is actually okay. Caves it is. Although I might go outside tonight. But I don't know if they have a UAV active.
Enemy precision airstrike.
We gotta kill a lot faster this time. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
And flashbang.
UAV overhead.
Hey, 2 kills. So I did better than last time.
Oh shit! Two at the entrance. I hit one real fucking hard, but they're coming in hard on that side.
Alright.
Yeah, munitions box will refill your ammo with about 4 magazines worth, and it works.
Dang. I think I'm probably gonna stick with something that's a hold down trigger, not burst.
Yeah, yeah. The starting loadouts are kind of weird. I don't really like the. I think it's a.
Damn.
The first weapon you unlock in custom classes is an M4, which is like way more easier to use. Whoa, shit.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
I need to try sniping on console. Bitches are gonna learn today.
Oop. Hey. Still too late. Should have thrown a grenade.
Yeah, people are gonna learn today. Whoop. Like, the fact that my gun blocks the right side of my screen when I'm sprinting. Like,
Right.
I probably shouldn't do it that way. Well, at least you didn't die to the red.
Oh, we have someone using those now? Yeah.
Yeah, so, whoop.
There's burst, and then...
That's a good move, but not right now. Not while they're really dug into that area.
There's still the guy there, Ty.
Yep, that's why I'm throwing grenades there. Flash that way.
And there's a group.
UAV overhead.
Yeah, that's why I'm throwing grenades to try to clear it.
Okay. Well, hey, at least I finally spawned at a different spot.
Yeah. Welcome to Call of Duty. Alright, I'm going to the right side.
They.
Enemy UAV
Oh,
overhead.
that's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna keep clicking loadout until I find one that kind of suits the situation. Yeah, with the UAV they become a little more cocky, so they'll come rushing out.
Yeah.
This match also did snowball quite a bit. That's alright. Whoop.
Missile incoming. Take cover.
Damn it. There's like 3 people in that area and I almost got 2.
Yeah.
I really fucked up my shots.
Yeah. So we need to go.
Like,
Go. God,
I
oh, come
all over
on.
the goddamn place today.
There's a guy coming up behind you though.
We kill each other. I got him. We just traded though.
Nice.
I killed him, he killed me. It's
Fine.
fine. That danger bullet is actually super nice.
We're losing this fight. Get your
Okay.
heads in the game.
I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. I'm gonna try a shotgun.
Enemy UAV overhead.
God.
Day's done.
That's
You're not. On your feet, soldier.
Thank goodness for having voice chat off.
Yeah.
Hey, you got 2 kills. You're 100% better than you were last time. The big thing about this game in comparison, though, is that the actual like guns in this game are really visceral. Like they have so much impact that it actually can throw off your aim a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so as I was mentioning, the gunsmith in this game is kind of nuts. Like I mentioned, as you use a weapon, you gain levels with it, the same way as you would with all the other games with a pick 10 system. The difference in this one, though, is that you don't have a pick 10 system anymore. You pick 3 perk, you pick a grenade, you pick a tactical, you pick your 3 kill streaks and your active ability, your weapons, whatever, all this sort of. But you can only have 5 attachments on a weapon. And as you use the weapon and level it up, you will unlock attachments and other things for those guns. And there can be upwards of 90 usable attachments for guns. And each of them have different pros and cons. Like, some will increase your stability but reduce your movement speed. Others will increase your reload speed but make your recoil more intense.
Awesome.
It's a bunch of parameters that you can use to an effective thing. So this is...
User first.
This is... okay, I know this one. So there's going to be a bomb. You have to go get the bomb. And you have to take it to the attack site. But if they get the bomb, then you have to defend your site.
Alright.
I got first blood. Oh. There's a couple of mobility tricks I can teach you, but it's stuff that you should probably, like, practice a little bit. Oh, is this... oh, this is just straight up search and destroy. Okay. So no respawns. Got it.
Ooh. Ah, damn.
That's why you get so many points for kills. Okay, that's fine. Matches are pretty short.
Okay.
Well, rounds are pretty short, I mean. Nowhere upwards of like 3 minutes per round at most. Yeah, I thought this was a different mode entirely, but it's actually just search and destroy. So cyber attack you'll probably want to rule out. Because there's gonna be some weight.
Okay.
Get moving.
This is the mode that turned boys to men, for sure. In Modern Warfare 2. Oh, damn it.
Damn
I
it.
pulled out my other gun.
Yep, guy.
That's okay.
He came up behind me.
Waiting for a teammate to revive you. Oh, there's a revive system. Huh. Okay, this might not be quite the same as search. If there's a revive
Device
system.
secured.
On your feet. We got to go.
Huh. Did you die near me?
Someone revived me.
Oh, you in
I
there?
think. Oh yeah, you revived me. You revived me.
Okay. That's kind of good, actually. I like that. I like the idea of a revive system in oh. I'm looking around to make sure I don't. Is that a guy? No.
You let me know when you start moving so much and you're back.
Okay, I'm resing our teammate so I can pick up the bomb.
Alright.
Destroy the enemy data center.
When I have the bomb, I can't.
Revive someone.
No, I can't use my action.
Set the device.
Okay, bomb's been planted, so now we have to defend this point.
Reviving a buddy.
Okay, I'm just throwing tacticals around to make sure that they have some pressure on them. Yeah, 20 seconds until the bomb is detonated. So. Oh. Whew.
Okay.
Soldier of Christ saved me. Nice.
Reviving another friend.
Appreciate
Enemy
you.
defused
Now
Are
move.
we all up?
That's the way. On to the next round.
I think we were all up at the end of that.
Yeah, I just got the last guy right there.
You can look at me standing next to this dude real height. Oh man,
Switching sides.
that's embarrassing. Alright. Side switch, here we go. This actually isn't that bad now that you can revive teammates. You don't have to spend the better part of 4 minutes watching
Device
people
location
fuck it up.
confirmed. Get moving.
Okay, so I can't swap my thing. Okay. Dang.
Swap what?
My loadout. My character
That's a
tag.
sniper. There's a sniper watching bomb.
Ah, boy. Can I get to you without without the snipers?
Iffy.
Shit.
Because he's watching. Oh. He's watching from like right above that. Yeah, you saw the like flare.
Dang.
That's okay. Can't win them all. One of our teammates just get that to stand by because he's so goddamn good.
Allied cruise missile away.
You got two. Nice. Our other guy 6'6", a PC player.
Nah.
Nice. Got rid of that sniper. Now it's safe to res.
Yeah, good. I have less than 30 seconds till I come up. Oh, there's a guy.
They had bomb planted anyways. We'll try again. I do like how the light bar flashes when I have my munitions box. That's useful, but also mildly irritating.
Device location
I'm
confirmed.
gonna try
Get moving.
sniping again. Let's give it a go.
Alright.
Because there's gonna be a guy right on top of this roof. There he is.
Nice shot. Can we go
They're
for
gonna
the
res that.
bomb?
They're gonna res that boy. So, I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait behind this car. I'm so ready. Oh,
Device
I got flat.
I had bomb.
I think there's two on the street near. I think there's two on the street near our site. I think if you press triangle, you can drop the bomb.
Alright.
So, are they just not defending point? They might be. Oh yeah, if you just
No, they're not.
Okay, nice. Yeah, if you're just running if you're just running in sprint, then you'll just immediately open doors. Like, you'll kick open doors.
Okay, cool.
So you don't have to, like, sit down. They're probably going to be heading towards behind you, if anything, because they're over at our spawn.
One of them just ran past me.
Nice!
The other guy cut.
You did that with hip fire. That was great.
What, got that kill?
Yeah, I'm genuinely impressed.
I actually didn't realize I got the kill.
Yeah, you got one. Oh, it's a 1v1. Nice. Got it.
Nice.
You planting the bomb actually forced their hand. Our team was already set up at their site, and they just had to come to us. That was nice.
I actually
That spray fire kill was really impressive. Because hip fire in like modern Call of Duty games is shit.
Well, okay, it's a burst. I would rather just be shooting.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Just be shooting wildly with burst than actually holding down for concentration.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, it's kind of why I don't really like burst a lot, because it basically makes me use hip fire, shooting from the hip, and it's like,
when you get an M4, you'll be pretty in tune.
All right. Oh, damn.
So you can also change your. You can also select. There's also a single fire mode, but it's probably not as reliable as make it sound. Okay. That boy just dropped over near bomb. Okay, so bomb's over at the crater.
All right.
Hostile at the device. Protect the data center.
I'm just gonna leave that there and come back and let him come to me. Probably gonna run around knowing that I did that, but whatever.
Disarm the device. Protect the data
Okay.
center.
I'm at the bomb at least.
I was waiting to be revived.
Oh, he's in the corner. Okay. I figured he was in the corner, but I just didn't know for sure. But they know he's in the corner now, at least. Because they saw him... Right? No?
No.
Okay. That's fine. It's 1v2, not the 1v...
I don't know if that was the guy in the corner, though.
Oh, bomb's going off. That's okay.
Yeah. You're not sure if that guy was the thing though.
No, I always find some semblance of comedy when teammates know that it's futile, so they just keep on shit towards the next ball.
Yeah.
That's just like if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna try to get this motherfucking kill.
So do we need to have 5 wins?
I think it's best of.
Enemy
I think it might be best of 11, so it might be first to 6. Oh yeah, no, it is 5. You're right.
Okay.
Okay,
Damn it!
Oh,
I saw that guy with the bomb.
was bomb at crater?
Oh, yeah, it was actually, yeah. Damn it. He got me.
Okay. Okay, I'm real fucking hurt. Did I just see that guy?
Suck it up. You're fine.
Okay, I definitely don't want to be...
That's good. I'm up. Hang your mags.
Okay, there are 2 guys there.
Yeah, we're gonna get this unless this guy actually goes and starts actually reviving people.
Enemy precision airstrike.
Oh,
Take cover.
that's me.
Oh.
Hostile
Oh yeah, no, I fucking potatoed that shit.
Forget that round.
Potato aim for days, boys.
Potato.
That's fine.
What chat say, Misaki? Because I can't see it because I still have the stupid community chest thing on. on the stream.
Oh, this damn community is just blocking my.
It is. It's like the timer ran out.
Yeah, I don't know. Might just be a little bug.
Just says Twitch is fucking up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bombs in the center.
I read the fucking up, and it's like I was thinking, oh god, am I getting actually critiqued? Okay, that's. So we have a sniper.
Okay, there's a guy over at Crater, and I lit him the fuck up.
I think you might have been the sniper then.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh.
There was another guy towards. There's another guy towards the blue house. I got fucked up.
Two of them. Damn it.
Good try.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, hey, Edgy. Basically, I have the community chest thing going on, and for some reason, it's not going away.
Oh boy. That guy was trying to steal your strat of fire. It didn't work out quite as well for him. Well, you know where they're going, dog. You gotta defend that point. You know they're coming.
Yeah, at least you're visible now, though, dude.
That's not a bad corner, actually.
I take his. Oh no, it's okay. It's not you. No.
Oh. No.
Shake it off.
You can see the name at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm kind of considering this is the first time I ever played Call of Duty, so it's okay. It plays fine, but it's like, eh. I'm mostly on it.
You're not a Call of Duty person.
Yeah, it's like, but I am trying this out. Yeah.
It is what it is. You know, I love Call of Duty. This game is fine. It's very weird because they're acting because it's so like weirdly realistic. All these weapons have a ridiculous kick and all this other stuff. Okay, they're heading towards Park. So,
Yeah, that's where the bomb is.
Yep, sure, damn right. Nice try, dude. Alright, well, I have bomb now.
Damn,
I'm
guys
gonna
got
stay here.
behind me. Sure, you can actually join up. Call or the game, Daddy. You're fine.
Yeah.
I think I have you on my thing, though.
Yeah, but yeah, we can have an expert to talk and stuff.
That's not good. Oh, yep, I knew I got it. There was a guy in the hotel and I got flashed.
Yeah, yeah, game, yeah. There's the friend code stuff, so you can just send an invite to join.
Yeah, as long as he has you on Sony, you can join. Yeah. That's fine. That was actually a fairly fun match. I'll admit they found a way to improve search and destroy after 10 years, which is kind of great. Alright. If you wanted him to join up, you may gotta.
Yeah, I already had.
Back out of touch.
Yeah, yeah, I already. Yeah, we can just wait till we get back, and then I'll check seat, and I'll wait for.
Back in the lobby. Yeah. I got
Yeah.
It gives me
I
time to
can't level up. God damn it! I'm barely at the point of leveling up.
Are you like a level 2 now? Or...
No, I'm barely at level 1. Anyway, there's the friend request.
It gives me a chance to call parents. I'll be right back.
No problem. Alright, there's friend request sent Edgy, so you can join up with us.
Oh, Edgy.
Well, I was bound to join the call at some point.
Yeah, you were.
Moment for it yet. So here we go. You know that moment where you get so pissed off playing a shooter, you start actually playing a fucking shooter?
Hey, I'm probably. Hey, we're just playing for an hour, and I'm probably gonna go to Doom 3. after this.
Yeah, you know, Doom 3 is pretty casual at least.
It is.
And, you know, it's probably the most casual Doom you'll ever play.
The only thing I don't like is the fact that basically the gun zombies don't take more than one shot, even from the shotgun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Doom 3 isn't
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's easily the worst Doom in the series, but that's still not saying a whole lot. It's just very weird and out there and totally not like Doom whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, could I get an invite?
Oh, sure. Then let me how do I send invites?
Very strange
Oh,
world
there
we
we go.
live in where very strange world we live in where we can play Call of Duty with Shadow. Finally his gun skills are coming to good use.
Yeah, I gotta let you in on a little secret though. Again, I'm not that experienced into Call of Duties.
Hey, this is
Fine,
the
you
first
just
one
never
I played.
played one.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, I did play before, or I played Modern Warfare before, not this Modern Warfare. Modern
the old
Warfare. Not the old one, but the modern. The PlayStation 4.
The remaster.
Yes, the one that
Okay.
came tied up with Infinite
With
Warfare.
Infinite Warfare. Yeah, I gotcha. That one.
Like
that was
the funny thing about that game was that I just had my PS4, right, and I was looking at the toy store at the games department, and I saw Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, the Legacy Edition, so the one that came with Infinite Warfare,
Mhm.
for $20,
Yeah,
and
it's
it
dirt cheap.
wasn't used. It became even worse because later on, it dropped down to 10.
Yeah, I got my copy for $30 like 2 years ago. And it's
Yeah.
fine because Infinite Warfare has one of the best zombies modes in it.
I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't mind Infinite Warfare as much as other people do because, yes, it is Call of Duty in space, but at the same time, like,
Call of
why
Duty
is that a
Space
bad
is pretty
thing?
fucking cool. Yeah. Like I like it about as much as I do Black Ops 3, which is, you know, the multiplayer could be worse.
Exactly.
But the zombies are really fucking good. Like the maps are probably the best in the series.
Yeah. So anyway, are we going to sit around in this
I was
screen,
just
or
waiting
are
for
we
you guys to
actually
get
getting
ready.
move on?
I'm actually
Yeah.
waiting for you guys to let me
No,
know when you were ready.
I'm always ready, dog.
Could have fooled me.
Just because I rant and rave doesn't mean that I'm not ready to play games.
Also, one thing I noticed, or I found out yesterday, this game has cross-platform, and well, that's not what I found out. But when I did PC, it synchronized with my settings on PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a new thing that games are doing. I don't remember what game did recently that wasn't this one, but I remember being
Fortnite?
like, "Wow, it actually." No, not Fortnite. It was God, I'm actually gonna have to like think about it, and my brain is not good at thinking right now. All right.
Domination.
Capture objectives, defend them.
Capture and defend the objective. We're taking Charlie.
There's gonna be 3 points: one at their spawn, one at our spawn, and one in the middle.
Oh. Okay. Okay. That's why some of those guys went back. Okay.
Command.
Yeah.
Taking travel.
Realistically,
Ooh,
the best
flash
thing you
bomb.
can do
Ah,
is
damn
go
it.
out a location and try to do your best.
Well, at least I finally ranked
Oh.
up.
Yeah. You got points. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Uh-oh.
I got 3 kills with one grenade.
Nice.
Really?
Teach you to capture our objective, fuck boys.
Ah, damn. Guy behind him. Damn. Didn't see that guy.
Damn it.
Cool though.
Oh, that was a grenade.
The enemy has the lead.
All right. Well, I suddenly have a pred missile.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna use it.
Nice. Someone should also.
So kill
I'm
me.
going to stick behind to keep an eye on our base.
Allied
Okay.
Cruise missile launched.
Not sure a good spot to.
Okay, I got one. I got one at B point. UAV
Alright.
There's probably still a couple there. Yeah.
Okay. No.
I can assist there.
Fall
Nice.
starts tomorrow.
Yeah. It's already fall here. It's raining like it's raining like hell, and my parents are bitching at me to mow the lawn. So it is.
During fall, really.
Yeah,
Some
any
writers.
Any day they're just like it's. Any day they're just like it's sunny. Gotta mow
Oh
it.
god.
It's sunny the one day in the month. Gotta mow the lawns. I'm like, okay. I didn't mow the lawns period during summer because it was so damn dry.
Yeah, me and another guy got spawned. I mean,
Yeah, that's
our spot.
Okay. Well, based on the way the map is, there's a couple of like left points into the street that you can take in order to get your B points safer.
Shit.
You definitely don't want to go just straight down the middle.
Damn it.
One.
Damn it.
I got
That was my
two.
fault.
We're losing. Retake those points.
That was my fault.
Okay, I'm capping B point. Oh, there was an enemy behind me.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
either of you two want to help me cap B point? Because I could actually use a bit of a hand with some extra grenades.
Securing Charlie.
Alright.
Attempting to secure a C.
Yeah, yeah, that was one. Oh, shit.
I got him.
Okay, there we go.
Captured Charlie.
Okay, I'm gonna put down a munitions box.
Allied UAV overhead.
I'm gonna restock my ammo and try to.
Come on. Shit. Two
Hey.
grenade. Hopefully it hits.
Oh, damn it. There's a couple of people on the way from B if you go on the left side. If you go left from C.
I got two guys. Oh, shit.
Nice.
I don't know. Okay, either that guy was reloading in a very bad spot time like I was, or basically I just got super fucking lucky.
They have
There's a guy at B
those
point
objectives.
to your left.
Yeah, I saw him. There were two guys at me.
Oh yeah.
One was running right past
I need
me,
to.
so I
I'm
got
just
some
gonna-
pot shots off
I'm
him.
just gonna mount up at this window and do my thing.
I'm gonna stick behind it. It's C.
Yeah. If you mount up at a window, you'll have like a lot of recoil reduction as long as you're aiming down sight, which you have to in order to mount.
Securing
Alright.
Bravo.
But you can mount onto sides of walls and like windowsills and stuff.
Jesus.
Cool.
Allied UAV overhead.
I'm gonna do. Whoop! There was a guy who found out my bullshit and killed me. So.
Ah boy.
Okay, it was probably a mistake of me to play the PC version before because now I'm used to that and
Yeah, no, that's why I played like one warm-up match on PS4 just to make sure that I was.
I'm gonna be right back,
I got
okay,
him.
guys. So I'm
I did come from the PC.
gonna kind of
Oh
be
my
AFK.
god, there's a lot of duders at B.
Damn.
Might not actually be a bad idea to do a split cap AC
Change your mag.
instead and leave them at B.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be right back. So someone else,
Right.
when you guys watch C.
Losing C.
Yeah, they're both capped
Falling
at C.
behind.
Oh yeah, there's one guy left at C. I tried to kill.
well, I'm at A now.
Okay.
And of course.
Oh, there's a boy there.
Okay,
Boy.
Claymore is probably one of the most bitching bullshit kind of things there is.
Oh, that was you. Yeah. Probably you guy there.
Yeah.
Oh, one guy over on the right side. Oh. I did not want to pick that up. You gotta remember. I have context reloads on instead of the default options. So if I tap a button and I'm near like a thing on the ground, then I'll pick that up instead of reloading. It's just a lot more convenient to have tap reload unless there's things below me. I'm starting to realize that might be a problem, but what? Go ahead, poke your head out. I dare you. How about this?
I think that one other problem I'm having at the moment is that I have this gun which is also synced up from when I was playing on PC. Like, some weapons, and this is going to sound weird, some weapons are better on a certain platform than the other.
Yeah? Like sniper rifles?
I mean, I guess I don't play sniper that much. I actually don't like playing sniper. It's kind of
Okay.
not just not my style, I guess.
Okay, I picked up another rifle, and oh boy, I'm gonna die. It's happening. Did I get this point? It's contested. Oh boy. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine. I got B point, but they're recapping it. If you just spam grenades over the location, then you probably get a couple.
Alright, sorry about that. My dad needed help with something.
Allied
That's
cruise
fine.
Oh, that's fine.
As long as you move again, you're not gonna get kicked for inactivity. So.
Yeah. Alright.
But yeah, I was just slinging around some stuff. If you start spamming throwing grenades,
Oh, damn. Second guy.
because they just
Damn.
keep pushing that.
There are at least
Another
two
guy.
guys.
There's 2 guys. There's 4 guys heading.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
holding Bravo.
I killed one of them.
Having fun?
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't know. It's not a bad match by a long shot. It's actually quite invigorating compared to the last.
it's
2
not a
games.
bad match in long shot. Motherfucker, look at the bottom left of the screen. We are losing so hard. The enemy has 100 points ahead of us.
It could be
That's
worse.
not bad.
We were 50 frags behind in the last one. So I mean, I'll take my odds and ends. I'm top of the scoreboard at least.
Enemy
Yeah.
VTOL in the AO.
Sometimes the L's you take are the ones where it's about winning, and you just take the parts where you don't want.
Ah, damn it.
Enemy wheels to deployed.
Well, we tried.
Oh, my controller.
Return soon.
Remember to die right at the end of the match. Thanks for holding out, people suck. I don't get to see that amazing kill cam of you dying. Oh no, wait, I do.
Oh, god damn it. Gee.
Well, look at it from the bright side. You did get featured in the final kill cam.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That is a plus.
Do me a favor and do not look at my kill death ratio. It's
looking
really
at it.
off point.
Alright, that's fair. You are warming up from playing on PC. I get it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, of course, the thing interrupted. I was editing my loadout, for fuck's sake.
Oh, sorry.
No, was the game interrupting me with, hey, you earned this much XP.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm actually getting more. They don't show all the attachments.
I
Until
did
you start
level
leveling up the
up,
weapon
get to
more. Okay.
4 though, so 2 though, so.
Hip fire accuracy. I think I could just remove that. I don't
Okay,
know.
no. All I have, okay, no. All I have is just a new character type.
A precision sight picture. Okay. Reduced aim down sight speed. Of course, I want a vertical portrait. Heavy hitter. Melee produces greater stun on targets. Alright. What sort of stuff do I? Okay, I have a muzzle flat.
Okay, so where do I go to look at my stuff? Like, I can't use edit loadouts until I'm level 4.
The predetermined loadouts are all you have access to until you're level.
Okay.
You're,
Okay.
and then you go ahead to the weapons section to start customizing.
Gotcha.
My lights have been flickering a lot. Might actually have a blackout in a sec.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's one problem, lads.
Don't have to deal with your bullshit anymore.
Restore your power with the power of pizza time.
Okay.
Don't say that. It flickered again.
Oh, god damn.
It takes a lot of power apparently to have pizza time. I think the first thing I did when I kicked on this game on PS4, I was just like, what are my controller sensitivity options? 3? Nah, jack it up to 7. It's just like, that's apparently sensitivity 14 by comparison of Black Ops 2. And the cap is 20, so 7 is a low ball. It's weird. Shoutouts to video games being able. Shoutouts to console games finally telling you that yes, you can finally disable motion blur on shit.
Right.
Yeah, I love that.
Hooray!
Good, because motion blur is a travesty. Unless, I mean,
Motion blur is
isn't
fucking
that bad.
stupid.
Weapon motion
Like-
blur, not that bad. World motion blur, awful.
Yeah, the thing is, I just so hate motion blur nowadays. I just automatically turn it off. If I see motion blur, I turn it down.
I think it depends on the quality of motion blur. There's just like, you know, built-in motion blur in certain games where it's just like, oh yeah, turn that shit off. But if it's actually like they developed a custom plugin and shit, and it like actually they're trying to actually make it all prim and proper, it's just like, all right, maybe I'll set it to low if it's not too intense. Sometimes you can't even tell if it's good motion blur.
The one motion blur I recall liking, if not loving, was one in GTA San Andreas because, well, it is motion blur. It is a kind of motion blur that tells you that
Like
you are
trains.
going fast. Yeah, that trail kind of motion blur. I do like that.
Yeah, that's there's a camera. There's a camera technique. Exposure. That's what it is. Motion blur exposure.
Yeah, one of the worst offenders of motion blur, in my opinion, has to be the 2015 Need for Speed reboot.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit was full of motion blur, and if I recall correctly, you could not turn it off.
Motion blur. That's frostbite motion blur, which is awful.
Yeah, but the Frostbite engine does allow you to disable motion blur, depending on the game, of course. I think you could disable it in Battlefield 1,
You can
at
disable
least
it
on
all
PC.
Battlefield games, yeah. Maybe not on PC. Probably the newer ones, but I don't play Battlefield on console anymore. I think you could disable motion blur on Battlefront at least. We've been looking for a match for a while. If you want to back to the lobby and retry, probably a good idea.
Having that authentic Call of Duty experience.
Where you just randomly don't find a match, and sometimes it's always terminal. Like,
I mean, I have the same with Modern Warfare Remastered. This is why you don't name a game after a game that already came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had a problem with OG Modern Warfare Remastered G, where I could sit there for hours and I cannot get like experiments because it's always team deathmatch. It's always on this 1 or 2 map, and if it's not this 1 or 2 map, the entire lobby is going to leave. You're just going to sit there like, yeah, you know, I really wish I played this game like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think one of the critical flaws of wanting to play Modern Warfare 2 nowadays is just like, I would love to play this game, but everybody just plays these maps. I don't want to play Favela for the 30th goddamn time. I'd rather I would rather play Terminal than Favela.
Yeah, it's a problem I also had with like around a year ago. I used to be really into Counter-Strike or CS:GO.
Oh yeah, and everybody plays Dust 2.
Everybody would play fucking Dust 2. There is no end to.
You can't, like, legitimately nobody wants to play any other map but Dust 2.
Yeah, and it's a shame because a lot of the maps in Counter-Strike are actually really good. My favorite one being Agency, the one in the high-rise building.
Oh no, wait.
I just love that
Maybe
map.
Maybe I'm not losing power. Maybe my light bulb is just dead. Cause it's off. It's off now. Alright. You just witnessed the death of a light bulb on stream today.
Well, we didn't witness anything. We witnessed you talking about it.
we witnessed somebody talking about a mundane thing that happens to everyone.
Okay, so there is one thing I really take for granted nowadays.
Hmm.
It's the fact that I bought a Nintendo Switch because if the game is taking way too long to load, I know that I know I can just grab my Switch and play all that.
Yep.
You want to try Ground War?
Sure.
Try Ground War lobby. Maybe it's just the quick play. Or maybe I can just restart my system, but or not the system, but I can restart the game. Maybe the servers are just having a bit of a fucky wucky.
I mean, it is shutting down soon, so it may be that everybody is going for that last minute join, and it's
Yeah,
kind of
it
offloading
is.
the servers.
It's ending tomorrow.
I mean,
and
let's.
A lot of people on the East Coast, their work days are over, so.
Yeah.
I mean, push comes to shove, we did play this for an hour, like we said.
Yeah.
And we do have a contingency plan. So.
Oh, let's give it at least 2 more minutes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll try restart my game and giving it a run. It's your last chance to play. Here's
Then
your
let
reward
us
for playing
fucking
the
play a
beta.
game.
Yeah.
As a token of our gratitude, if you reach level 10, you'll receive the hammer shotgun at launch. Hooray! This thing that probably none of us are gonna use, because none of us are getting the game. That long,
Yeah,
if
let's
at
be
all.
real. This interaction I'm having with the game is probably the most interaction I'm going to have with it entirely.
That said, I always have fun when I play a COD beta.
Yeah, the betas are normally.
Anytime I've sat down to play a beta, it's just like, yep, this is exactly what I wanted. Just a nice Call of Duty experience.
And then they somehow still fuck it up.
Yeah, sorry Black Ops 4. You had so much potential and then you just squandered it. Repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't even know what was the problem about Black Ops 4. I just straight up refused to buy it because I don't even know
Probably
why I
the fact-
refused to buy it.
Well, I mean, I really wanted to play the zombies because it's the end of the
Alright.
main storyline or something. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a nice restart and then
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
run
so
it
will
back
I.
one more time. We'll run back one more time and then we'll get to the part of the stream title, which is the good and the bad. This is good. Modern Warfare is good. I like the new approach they're taking. This nice visceral gunplay they're going with. I think it works. And we're gonna see the complete opposite with the bad. Right after we find out if we can get one match of Ground War going. Because at the very least, I want you to experience the total chaos of Ground War.
I complained about this on Twitter, but whenever I would start up Modern Warfare, it would inform me that it's reading my HDD, that it's reading my hard drive.
Yeah, because that's the install. It's like preloading. It's like preloading cache file.
I wasn't finished. I replaced the hard drive on my PlayStation 4 Pro with an SSD of 2 terabytes.
Oh, well, probably
Yeah,
doesn't know the difference.
I'm not using an HDD. I'm using an SSD. Get it fucking right, game.
Yeah,
Alright.
finally. You
Try
should be
again.
able to tell a difference. Yeah.
I didn't reset my. Oh, hey, search for maps now. Alright.
That was awkward. I saw two Yuyukirbys on my screen. All right, yeah. We'll give this a college try, and then we'll probably call it. And I'll go play my actual nightmare. Oh hey.
Oh look, it
That's
actually
further
did
than we
something.
ever got. Yeah, that's further than we got.
And we're being matched with PC players. Lovely.
Hooray, and voice chat volume defaulted, so I gotta turn that shit off.
I'm surprised voice chat even got on there. Like the other day, I was playing this game with my friend Josh, and apparently there is censorship in a Call of Duty game. So
I'm
when
not
you read,
surprised.
when you, well, I am. I mean, Call of Duty used to be one of the one of the most we don't give a fuck kind of games there is. And I can understand that you want to remove stuff like racial slurs or something. Simply bleeping out the word fuck. I mean, the game
Yeah.
is already 18 plus. And another problem, I didn't see an option for profanity filter.
I think that's gonna be in later because there's a dismemberment option, which is weird. Because that's like usually a thing that's combined with the blood and gore filter. It's just weird that dismemberment is like its own thing.
Yeah.
And also, despite me having that shit on, I haven't seen a lick of fucking dismemberment.
Alright, now we're gonna try out demolition.
Yep. Alright, so this is ground war. Large scale combat. You can look around and see so many people. This is the most amount of players they've ever had in Call of Duty.
Okay. Okay, so we're still set to teams.
Yeah, this is still teams.
Wait, there are vehicles in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Huh.
vehicles, yeah.
So this is the battlefield mode?
Securing Echo.
Basically. I mean, if you really want to be specific,
I wanted a tank.
Call of Duty World at War did this. It was a 12v12 mode where there were tanks in
Holding Echo.
I remember hearing a lot of good things about World at War.
World at War is like one of my personal favorites. It's COD 4. And if I want to say COD like Modern Warfare Remastered, I say COD 4 Remastered instead, just for clarity. Because people know what COD 4
Losing
is.
Charlie.
But yeah.
We're
This is
taking Delta.
basically where you're gonna want a rocket launcher every once in a while, because the enemies have tanks, and there's it's total chaos.
Assist your
Once
team.
you
Yeah,
capture
that's
these
one
two
thing
main
I
points and you
didn't
start
like.
moving towards the center point,
Alright, so
it's
that's
just
why
absolute
it's
chaos.
secondary. Ah! Damn.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not too sure about
Sniper
this
on the
one
roof.
because one thing
Ah.
I recall from Battlefield that I really didn't like that basically your entire game could be jeopardized by one motherfucker in tank who people don't focus on.
Yeah, that's just a normal issue. The actual issue comes from the things that Call of Duty does
You're
wrong
losing control.
that affect the actual mode. Like, do you like the spawns? Nobody likes the spawns. Well,
So pick your spawn.
it's a shame because the spawns are basically unaltered in this game. You can spawn directly into enemy gunfire.
Oop. Damn.
Oh yeah, another thing that pisses me off, snipers.
Yeah.
Like you're just casually walking around there and all of a sudden, like oh look at that, pew, and you're fucking holding your head.
Yep. These are just common battlefield issues, though. That can be remedied. But it's just like a part of the formula.
Allied UAV overhead.
Well, I got an assist there.
Okay. I pull out a sniper.
Here.
Because I know where these guys... They're up on the
Yep.
cliffs on the left side.
Enemy personal in.
I also have a
Enemy
person.
Yep.
UAV overhead.
Not sure how you get up there.
We're on Charlie. Stand by. Allied IAV dropping in.
Ah. There's more stairs.
Yeah. But I mean, if you have a certain gameplay style that you prefer in Call of Duty, then
Oh, shit.
it does a pretty good job
Shit.
of letting you decide
There you
what
go.
type
Oh,
of
okay, decide,
gameplay you
okay.
prefer to do. May not be the perfect solution, but it doesn't do a bad job. It just needs refinement, which is pretty much why betas exist.
Yeah.
Because this isn't coming out for a little while longer, so there is a chance of it actually getting
Ah,
tested properly.
damn it.
with feedback.
Ow. And we have someone sniping with a tank.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Tank snipe.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, another sniper.
Yeah. I'm gonna deal with those guys on the cliff side if you guys want to squad up and deal with them.
Alright.
gonna be a hard push because they're really dug in on the upper terrain.
Yeah, same
Much like
for
any other shooter, there's a much like any other shooter, there is a height advantage. If you're higher than your opponent, then you haven't done yet.
yeah. Like,
Well, it's all from Netherlands because I smoke pot. I'm high all the time, so
Yeah, you know.
let's get it.
The feeling's mutual.
UAV overhead.
shit.
And of
Ah,
course,
damn.
Well, there's nobody on the cliffside towards spawn. There is an enemy tank. I could
Damn.
break out my AT kit if I wanted
Enemy
to.
UAV overhead.
I just literally spawned and the screen went black and white.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, game. Just simply walking.
yeah. Like I said, that's an issue.
UAV overhead.
My actual complaint with this game as a whole, that this thing that has been plaguing the series for 15 years hasn't been fixed.
Yeah. Hell, it gets even worse when some people actually camp the spawns and learn the spawn points so they could actually like dominate one player and nobody would do anything about it.
Yeah.
Enemy UAV. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover.
Oh, hello there.
There's a sniper class one. Yep. Yep.
Enemy
Yeah.
taking echo.
The kill streak is coming up. So it's gonna be just okay. At least a lot of their tanks are down.
Shit. Shit.
Main points of feedback: fix the spawns and maybe not have the spawn rate of the vehicle so high.
Yeah.
That's a
Personal
bad
radar
thing.
overhead.
Give it an extra minute so that there's a little bit more player-to-player fighting instead of vehicle to vehicle, because vehicles really do drive these kinds of games. No pun intended.
Enemy UAV overhead.
When it's, I mean, it wouldn't be nearly as good if it were just 32-foot soldier to get 32
Allied
missiles.
IAV dropping in.
Damn.
I mean, one problem I have with Call of Duty series is that, to my experience, it was just gun games,
Nope.
so
Shit.
no vehicle
Oh, there.
involvement, and I figured that was the unique selling point. So now that they have added vehicles, and what sets this game aside
Someone's at
from
D.
games like Battlefield?
Well, yeah, the thing is that Battlefield was basically uncontested. Which is like its biggest issue, is that it got away with so much shit because it was the only game to win it.
Yeah, and because it was actually somewhat fun.
Station for Overwatch.
I mean, I remember liking Battlefield. Not 4, but 1 was one I got really into because they actually did some balancing. In Battlefield 4, if you weren't playing as the explosive guy, then you were pretty much fucked because there were tanks all over there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the balancing wasn't really good
Battlefield
either.
added like very good like class variety. Assault basically medic was kind of consolidated into that role. It's kind of nice. Battlefield 1
The one Battlefield I do recall really liking, and this is something that surprised a lot of people when I say it, is Hardline.
Hardline was good.
Take
It was
snipers
actually
back.
good.
Hardline is good. The problem is nobody's playing it anymore.
Yeah, nobody is playing it because nobody likes the idea of Battlefield doing Call of Duty things. Which is very like weird how there's like a comparison point now that apparently Call of Duty can do Battlefield things, so why can't Battlefield do Call of Duty? It's
Yeah.
a very weird double standard that like games try to be.
Yeah, like why is it a bad thing when games try to
Allied IAV dropping in.
as I want to say, why is it a bad thing when games want to experiment, when games want to, you know, explore new boundaries? Like the Infinite Warfare example goes on again Again, what's so bad about Call of Duty in space? If you don't want Call of Duty in space, then don't buy the fucking game.
Yeah.
And don't be
I mean,
offended
at
just
the same
because it
ti- at
flies
the
a
same
Call of
time,
Duty flag.
The reason why Infinite Warfare wasn't received well is primarily because it used the advanced mobility system, which not a whole lot of people really have. And it didn't get any refinement at all for a very long time. It's not a problem with it being in space. A lot of people were on board with it being in space.
Oh,
It was a better future game than Ghost was by a lot.
I still haven't played Ghost, and in all honesty, I don't think I ever will.
Ghost is one of those kinds of things. I need to remember that I can just fire a rocket without locking on.
Hey, maybe maybe I can play the Wii U version.
The Wii U version of Ghost?
There's a Wii U
dude.
version of Ghost. The only
I'm-
Call of
I'm
Duty games
acutely
to
aware.
ever hate the Wii U are Black Ops 2 and Ghost. So
Yeah.
the most high profile, the one you're probably going to hear people will speak about the most. That game is on the Wii U.
damn it.
Oh, man.
Too late.
Well, the match is close, but it's there's definitely like there's definitely a degree of separation with the amount of kill streaks the enemy has.
Yeah, I can't even simply walk here anymore.
Yeah, I have rockets out now, and I'm just counter kill streaking at the moment.
Oh shit.
I'd say that's probably the best thing I can do in a Battlefield game is just counter kill streak. That's what I used to do in that's what I used to do all the time in Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2, I always had an RPG-7 or a Javelin on standby. Although the Javelin was for different reasons, because the Javelin was a busted piece of garbage.
What a
You can lock
javelin?
on-
A javelin is one of those pointy sticks, right? That you throw.
No, well, you're not wrong, but not in the instance of Modern Warfare, no. The Javelin is a ground to air or a surface to surface lock on.
Shit.
Lock on to anything.
Well,
You can
Payday
lock
2
on
lied to me then.
vehicles or the ground. Yeah, you can lock on to the ground or anything. So basically, the reason we call it the Javelin is because it fires forward, then launches up in the air, and then shoots back down, like directly 180, like a Predator or something. But it's
Okay, you guys want to hear something stupid? I just tried to take down a helicopter with a shotgun.
Did it work?
No, although it technically worked. I pumped a full magazine of my M16A4 in the helicopter, but what I tried to do was to switch to my secondary, which was supposed to be my gun. It wasn't my gun.
It was actually my knife and fork for dinner.
Ah, damn it.
One of the core issues, I think, in rockets in this game, really doing too much good work against vehicles is the fact that they don't have they don't really get how to like move around terrain and stuff. So you'll just lock on and it'll fire directly, which is fine because that's what they do. But the accuracy of what you're locking onto has no effect on what you can and can't hit. So you'll just fire a rocket at a tank on a cliff and it'll miss all like 100% of it. So like there's no way to counter cliffs. Did it
And
suddenly
all of a
become like
sudden-
misty or something? Jesus Christ.
How the fuck did I get set on fire there?
Somebody threw a thermite grenade, I assume. There was like a sticky thermite grenade in this game.
Great. Oh shit, I'm... Okay, well fuck that shit, I'm fucking Thomas the Tank Engine now. Why the fuck did I spawn in a tank? I never asked for this.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, one time I do have to be ready for someone.
Okay. I think this is going well. It's definitely just a very casual. It's a very casual map, I'd say. The most casual Call of Duty you can play.
Yeah.
Just because you don't have to, like, worry about things.
Oh, look at that. I shot a tank. I killed a tank.
Nice.
How lovely.
Yeah, tanks are kind of easy to do. They require
Damn.
Okay, so... Okay, so it doesn't have the evolution Battlefield has, where I can pretty much drive through a building if I decide to.
Yeah, it doesn't have terrain destruction.
Missed opportunity.
It's not, yeah,
Then again, if you want...
at the very least, like, Levolution is cool, but I think it doesn't need to be to the extent of battle. I think like a little bit of like cover destruction and whatnot would be cool.
Oh, God damn it.
Or at least explosions should have like a little bit of an effect on the ground or something, you know? I think that'd be like a good fit for Call of Duty. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of the really nice things about this game is that you can reload while aiming down sight. I forgot how like that doesn't happen. Oh, there was a guy there. Really just ran in. Really shouldn't do that. Hi, you. I'm gonna spawn on you.
Yeah,
What are
no
you doing?
problem. I'm aiming for A.
Oh.
Alright.
And then...
Suicide
missed.
Crusade.
Oh, hit me.
Don't do the Suicide Crusade. There's like 3 tanks that way.
Oh, God damn it.
I know. You wanna respawn on me? I'm
Yeah.
We'll handle this bullshit together. Whoop.
Just go to the...
Oh shit! 2 guys on an ATV. I got him. They just came in like a bat out of hell. I think there's a sniper.
That's why I'm staying down.
Yeah. I'll just keep moving around a bit. Okay, we capped the point, so let's just hunker down and keep it coming.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have a personal radar. There we go.
Oh, I found a camping spot which I won't be using because camping is for suckers.
Yep.
Well, it is Battlefield we're talking. Camping is strategic placement.
Strategic.
Now what Sucky Toes over there
Damn it.
is doing is camping. Definitely a bitch move. But what we're doing, prime effort.
Now, one thing I do love is when you compare the sentence "guys risk camper in the house" to Call of Duty players versus Battlefield players. Guys risk camper in the house. Call of Duty players go like, okay, sure, then let me change to my sniper loadout. And then in Battlefield it's like, guys risk camper in the house. Which house?
What house? Blows it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ground War's a good attempt.
Yeah.
I see the foundations of it being really good if they just give it some spit polish, you know?
Yeah, but I'm still not going to buy Battlefield 5.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't in dispute. But alright. Weird flex, but okay.
Oh, the game informed me that I became the party leader, so something must have fucked up there.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
maybe. Did you leave you?
No.
Huh.
It's probably stuck on this menu though.
Oh, it still says you're playing Ground War in the quarry. Might have just been a little bit of desync.
Yeah, it's still on the one is on the screen. The
Oh, well, when you're cleared up, we'll wait out in lobby a bit.
I got an error. This player does not have a valid game session to join.
Yeah, I think he's in post-match.
The game's probably fucking up then.
So,
Yeah.
a porn bot friended me on PlayStation.
Another one?
Yeah.
Go figure.
What's his name?
It's almost as if there's no moderation on PlayStation.
Exactly.
The amount of porn bots I've had on Xbox, 0. The amount of porn bots I've had on PlayStation, like a dozen in the past year.
At least it isn't as bad as Steam has it with scam bots.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or Twitch. Twitch had a big porn bot problem for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the only problem I have with Twitch is that every now and then when I go like streamer like, let's say John for example, I sometimes get a whisper from somebody who says something like, "Hey, you want free games? Go and follow this link." I'm like, are people actually still falling for this? And then I realize that, oh, that's right. I'm not the only person who uses Twitch, and there are plenty of people out who are like really gullible.
Quick question, you. Are these invites coming to you in game, or are you getting PlayStation invites?
I got that last one PlayStation because I'm trying to exit the game.
Oh, that's reasonable. That's very reasonable.
There we go. Now the error occurs.
Oh, okay. You finally aren't stuck in that match forever? It probably started the next match and realized that you were not in a match. It's a beta for testing servers, but it's also a beta for feedback. Remember, your feedback matters. If there's an issue,
Yeah, so remember, if you get an error, just file in a report, and with the optional description, say, "Please fix this. I did that with Disney Plus, because that's fucking monstrosity crashed on my PlayStation 3 fucking times already."
Well, your first mistake was using Disney Plus. Your second mistake was.
I mean, the thing is, it's also sort of in beta, so if it's free, then I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck not? I do still have to catch up on some old Disney stuff, and then I look around and I'm like, I have zero interest in any of this.
Yeah. Yeah, that does remind me.
The worst thing about it is that it doesn't even have Corey in the house.
Yeah, that sucks.
How can you not have Corey in the house? That's probably going to be the most anticipated
Corey in
series
the
people
House,
want you to.
best anime.
Corey in the House is the best anime that Disney has ever made.
I mean, I have sort of a theory, and that was that the main actor for Corey in the House got caught up in some questionable stuff, but then there was this movie where the actor was in. I'm like, okay, well that isn't a valid reason. Even if you play the side character, if you're, what the fuck, Disney?
How fucking dare you?
And furthermore, one thing that kind of stepped on my childhood memories was when I tried to watch the first episode of Zack and Cody, because I watched that show a lot as a kid. But because of I don't know if it was because of the 4:3 aspect ratio, or the fact it was like crap resolution, despite the fact I am, rocking a PlayStation 4 Pro and 4K TV, there was just something about it that lost its.
Oh, thank God. Alright, yeah. It might be something like that. Maybe the jokes just don't land because you've heard them before.
Turn up my PS4 because it got stuck on the please wait screen.
Oh, nice.
Haven't had that one so far.
Yeah, that's a new thing. That usually doesn't happen. If it does happen, it's typically a Sony problem.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank God for this perk. I finally got the perk that makes everything better. Ghost. Undetectable by UAVs.
I'm gonna, just so people don't stare at the screen, I'm gonna basically be having music and
By UAVs, radar, drone, heartbeat sensor, the high alert hides death markers of enemy control. Yes, please.
Yeah.
I would like that forever.
How long does it take for the PS4 to shut down?
I don't know.
On.
It's never had this issue before. It's never taken this long to shut it down.
Oh, Twitch time, I guess. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go mute for a moment. Gotta prep myself something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no
gotta
problem.
go unload some. I gotta go unload some groceries.
Yeah.
Oh, your dance froze too.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go just unplug the fucking PS4. 'Cause goddamn, this is fucking stupid. I apologize for this PS4, but god damn it. Should not have fucking done that. It's not gonna cause damage. We just have to sit through all the you didn't turn off properly stuff. Well, no shit, because it was stuck and I couldn't do anything.
Okay, so let's get into the technical aspect, or forcefully shutting down your PS4.
Yeah, I know.
That's not going to do any.